Throughout most of my 20s and 30s, in the hiatus months or years between shows, I spent between a few weeks and a few months a year traveling. When money was tight, I took road trips with a tent, and when it wasn't, I got on a plane and went as far as I could, to places like China and New Zealand, Jordan and Brazil, to Tibet and Argentina and Australia and most of Europe, to Israel and Colombia and Russia and Iceland. In the beginning, I took these trips with my friends, but soon my girls started marrying boys, and then they started making new little girls and boys, and so then I started taking the trips alone. Some of these girls would eventually come back around after a divorce for a trip or two, but then leave me again when they got married for the second time before I'd managed to do it for the first. When I complained to my friend Hope that she had lapped me in the marriage department, she replied, "I'm not sure the goal is to do it as often as possible." I love her. Anyway, everyone around me was engaged in a lot of engaging, marrying, and breeding, while I remained resolutely terrified of doing any of it. I did want to have a family someday. It was just that someday never seemed to feel like today. There's a Chris Rock joke. You only have two choices in life. You can be married and bored, or single and lonely. But the choice that stymied me was the other side of the coin. You can be married and loved, or single and free.